Hi, it's me on the floor of my kitchen. Why am I doing this on the floor of my kitchen? Well, because we're having lunch right now. And why not, you know? We went to Walmart today. It was a big day. We had an orthodontist appointment. I had to pick up some pictures that I had printed at a low pixelated, or at a low pixel apparently, at a low quality, because I picked them up and they're awful. So that was fun. Anyway, dropped off library books. We did all the things today. We also went to Walmart. So yesterday when we were at Aldi, I totally forgot deli meat. So we got a pound of ham, 8 ounces of chicken, because Bella wanted some. I don't think anyone else likes chicken. It's all good. Some sage, some ginger. It is just fun. I should do this more often. Oh, that was not fun. What was that? Oh, some carpet cleaner. I don't know why. We don't have any carpet cleaner in the house, probably because it's like highly toxic and horrible for you, and I don't like having it. But sometimes we have coffee in our living room, and sometimes coffee gets on the ground, and then Brett says, "Where's the carpet cleaner? Get the carpet cleaner." Anyway, so we have carpet cleaner now. What else? I also forgot to get these at Aldi, so I got those. Boom. This is to have an extra because I used up my first one, and I have one that I'm using. I really like this. I think I've said it before. Either I'm just crazy. I think the fragrance is not the best ingredient. But I checked the environmental working group, I think, the EWG website, and this stuff has a fairly decent rating. So it's not awful for you. And sometimes you just need something, you know? Some of my natural cleaners are not always the best. This is the kind of dish soap we use, and I like to have a good stock of that. We can do 1,000 dishes a day. My gluten-free kid is coming back soon, so I picked her up some mint cookies. I hope she likes those. I don't even know if she does. I feel like I had something else for her. Now I can't find them. Did we get all the groceries?
Yeah.
There is a whole box of something missing. I'll have to look. Some gallon bags for when we make bread. Some bathroom garbage can bags. We also use Walmart bags, but sometimes that doesn't always go well. Sometimes we don't have those. And then I blame my friend Christy from, she has a YouTube channel, Texas Family Life, and she got these. And I looked at them, and the ingredients are very good, and they're delicious. And they're so expensive, but it is so much cheaper than going out for coffee, and it basically tastes the same. So I got the Chobani Peppermint Mocha, and what is this one? And the Caramel Macchiato. So anyway, it's almost Christmas break. There will be coffee, and it'll be delicious. And now I need to find where my other bag is, because I also have gluten-free yeah, I also had gluten-free macaroni and cheese, but I don't know where that went.
I think I brought it up here.
I do not see it, unless someone put it away. I don't know. We're going to see if someone put it away. I'm just going to hang out on my kitchen floor. Is it in there? It would be anyway.
I'll go check downstairs.
All right. Anyway, I also got gluten-free macaroni and cheese. And now we're going to put this stuff away. I'm going to clean the front of my oven because I'm looking at it very closely now, and it's pretty dirty. Then we're going to get some school done. There's a winter storm on the way, and there's also a concert tonight. So we're hoping that we get to go to the concert tonight. It's the same concert that was on Sunday, which was fantastic and happens to be one of our favorite concerts. And one of my daughters has a big solo in it. So how in the world did that happen? Gluten-free macaroni and cheese. Okay. On that, we're off. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'm gonna make her making some coffee, and we're gonna get some school done. And I have to clean the house. See you later. Okay, I have about 1 hour. I have the bed made up here. So the kids think that Emma's best friend is coming to the concert tonight, which is true. She's currently driving in a snowstorm. What they don't know is that she's bringing Emma with her. We have managed to pull off the best surprise ever. the kids think that their oldest sister is not coming until Friday. In fact, there was a whole chant about it this morning, how everyone's excited. They haven't seen her since August. So, I have been a little preoccupied today, trying to keep my cool, trying to act like everything's normal today. We still had a lot of things to do. I still need to do some school with the kids. I have dinner started, but they're currently racing a snowstorm up north. So, anyway, they're about an hour away. So excited. I probably will not be filming their reaction because it would be unusual for me to have a camera out just randomly, and they think only our friend is coming. Which I'm glad that we at least had that cover, because I could, without lying to anybody, make up Emma's bed. I've only lied to one person this whole time, and I didn't mean to. I was in front of everybody, and this particular individual asked where Emma was flying into when she was coming home, and he named the airport, and I'm like, oh, actually, this airport, which is the one closest to us, because otherwise the kids would be super suspicious why she'd be flying into the other one, because they know that no one's picking her up at the other one. Well, they think they know. So that's our big surprise. Even Brett doesn't know. Brett knows that she's not coming on the day that's on the calendar. I just have Emma home on the calendar, which is true. Emma will be home on that day, but she's not coming home on that day. We're all so excited. So this is our daughter who is in Texas. We're up in Wisconsin. This is a big deal. But Brett is awful at surprises, so he has not been told. In fact, he almost spoiled it. Even though he didn't know when she was coming, he said something like, well, no one knows, I guess. And I'm like, that's not true. Just stop talking about it. Anyway, so I was joking. I'm like, even he's not in on it. Or he thought another kid was in on it and started to say something. And I had to tell him, like, you're not even in on it. Like, how can you spoil this? You're not even a part of it. Anyway, so I'm just going to keep myself busy. We're having chicken tacos. Okay, now I'm going to stop whispering. Alright, so we're having chicken tacos for dinner tonight. And those are already in the pressure cooker. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. And this room is basically as good as it's going to get. I'm going to be cleaning. I'm going to clean bathrooms and vacuum. That shouldn't take too long. I hope not. That shouldn't take too long. I'm going to clean bathrooms, vacuum, and then I will finish up school with the people who are waiting for me to finish up school this time of year. I'm sorry. Positive and negative. If you homeschool, let me know. Do you find the flexibility of homeschooling sometimes not a positive? Sometimes it's too flexible. Am I right? Can we all just be honest here? Sometimes the flexibility of knowing, like, oh, we can just get to it whenever, and then sometimes it doesn't happen. I'm not saying it doesn't ever happen, but weeks like this, it's great because we're flexible, but also it's not great because we're flexible. So, I'm going to go clean some bathrooms and vacuum some floors. I always do this. I always clean bathrooms before company, but I also clean bathrooms if we're not having company. And I also like to keep the floors vacuumed if we're not having company. Years and years and years ago, back when blogging was a thing, one of the OG mommy bloggers talked about not just keeping a nice home for company. Like, you should keep a nice home for your family because you love them and they are there all the time. So they also deserve to have a nice home. Anyway, not that there's never clutter anywhere. Not that there's, I don't know. I hope if nothing else, when you watch my channel, you see that we are just very real people living in a very real house. I would use the word normal, but like, I feel like I'm normal. I also realize it's not totally normal to have 8 kids. It's probably not normal to homeschool all 8 kids either. So we won't use the word normal. We'll use the word real. And I should check on Felicity because she is out shoveling. Yeah. And then the rest of the day is going to be tons of fun. All right. Back to it. go. Does this mean that there's no more deer fat in my fridge?
This is it.
Sweet.
The end of hunting season.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be sad.
It's a little depressing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh man, I can barely compose myself right now. Actually. Very good. Yay, that makes me happy. So it also means that I'll get the second 6 feet of my table soon.
Well, once I finish sharpening knives, which isn't going to happen today.
Oh.
It was, but alas.
Okay.
We had too much fun.
Here's our candles.
But this weekend, hopefully Saturday morning.
Sounds good. Candles made from deer fat. Pretty sure it's that Latin translation. Candela ex adipe cervina.
That's great.
Super fancy here.
But I'm not sure if I can do
This-
that. I think I could.
Yeah, why not? Who's to tell you you can't?
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Wait. I just need to check out the standards of this homeschool environment here. That's 1 kid wearing sweatpants, 2 kids wearing sweatpants. Pretty sure Ephraim has sweatpants on. I have no more authority around here. Emma is a weekend. So the surprise went off without a hitch. It was super fun. Bella, were you surprised when Emma came home?
Yes.
Yes, everybody was. Super fun. And now we all think we're on Christmas break, but we're not. We're not. We're not. We're not. After lunch, we have to do school. Hey, buddy. All right. I just walked past another kid wearing sweatpants. 3 kids in my house wearing sweatpants. We actually have had a long-standing rule that you can wear sweatpants on Fridays. Or something more comfortable, but not for most of the time. Come on. Come on, people. Let's have some sort of standards around here. Anyway, yes, the surprise was awesome. The concert on Tuesday was amazing. We drove back in a massive snowstorm. That was less amazing. But it's been super fun having our Emma home. Texas is very far from Wisconsin. Like, really far. Anyway, our oldest gets home tonight, and we're still not in Christmas break, though. We have some things we need to wrap up before I can, like, be on full-on break mode. So, we had a lovely morning just hanging out this morning, and then we're going to have lunch. I'm not sure how we're going to make lunch because Brett is out making his candles. So, I'm not sure where we're going to make lunch, but we're going to have lunch, and then we're going to do some school. We have some good snow on the ground, so kids have already been outside. They made like a path on the sledding hill. I don't know that we've ever done that, but it is going to be icy and dangerous by the end of the winter. Right now, it's fine. It won't be fine later. It'll be fun, but probably a little more treacherous. Anyway, so that is the plan for today. We got word this morning that the rehearsal that Veronica thought she had got canceled tonight. So I don't have to go anywhere for the first time in forever, which is why I'm hanging out in a hoodie and jeans, because I am not leaving my house. Yay us!
I have a great idea, Emma. Emma. Okay. Oh, Emma. Ephraim. Hi, Ephraim. Okay, ready? I have a great idea. Okay. Hold on to my sweat. I'll be in front.
I want to see this path, guys.
Hold on to
I'm
it.
gonna break it.
It's getting destroyed.
Oh, well, that's going to happen.
Ready enough.
Hey, he's actually the best at this.